Welcome back everyone to the Final Fantasy X Hardcore Nuzlocke. If you're joining us in the chat, great to have you with us as always. Smash the like button if you're enjoying the content and the challenge so far. Right, what are we doing today? We are making the Magic Urn our best friend today. We've got a lot of stuff to, I guess siphon from it. And the only way we're going to be able to do that is to take it head on, prepare Auron, and Auron can basically be our tank. Now, what did we do in the previous stream? Well, it was a bit of a success and it was a bit of a disaster all at once, really. And the reason being is, I attempted to steal 32 Hypella potions from the one steal that we have from the monster arena, and we managed to get 23, but then I inadvertently killed the shred. So I've put out a community post, and if you are checking back on the VOD, or if you're watching this from the start live, there is a community post that gives you the chance to kind of direct me about where we go next, because I'm on the fence and it hasn't sat well with me ever since. So it might be for now that we move on. I've hacked them in. It is what it is. But what I'm thinking is maybe we go back eventually when we've done this preparation before Spectral Keeper to do it properly. That's the thinking. So for now, we crack on. If not, it might be that we eventually go back and do it properly with the Spectral Keeper, because it really has annoyed me, because I know it was possible. We were at 23, we had 9 to go, and that may seem like not a lot, but it was probably, as long-time friend of the channel Luke Goblin was saying last time, it was probably only about halfway. But we managed 23 in about 3.5 hours, so I'm probably looking at about a 6, 7, 8 hour stream there. And to be quite fair, I'd rather just move on to see how easy it is for us to steal this sort of stuff from the Magic Urn. So that seems to be the plan. But the plan for today is all about the Cavern of the Stolen Fayth. Now, we're carrying on from the autosave, and what that allows us to do is to keep Riku and Kimahri in SOS. The one issue we've got is that there is an encounter in here that basically neither Riku or Kimahri can come out of it with... Well, Kimahri can come out of it, but no full overdrive. Riku, I need to come up with an alternative strategy for... And that's the Epage and Valahal encounter, because it's a double encounter. The Epage can't be put to sleep. So I need to figure out a new strategy. I haven't got that many items. The other thing that hasn't sat well with me is, in this game, I've only realised yesterday that Yojimbo is actually a summon. And I mean, I'm probably looking into this a bit too much, but the semantics of this, if I look into the rules, and look, we can edit these, right? But the summons clause, Aeons are limited to boss battles only, with only one allowed per fight. Enemies that display boss on the CTB and forced Aeon battles, such as Isaru and the Besaid Garuda, are also classed as a boss. But Yojimbo is, I believe, an optional boss. Well, I know it's an optional boss. So that's another thing that didn't sit well with me yesterday. But if you're watching back, let me know your thoughts. We're cracking on today, though. Right, let's just check the chat. We've already got some messages. LG, my man, great to see you, brother. What's up? Happy Sunday. How's things? Do it as a penance later. Yeah, I think that's the sentiment, right? I think we're going to crack on today. We are going to steal as much as we can from the Magic Urns. And we're going to see how we get on. So, nice easy encounter to kick things off. Nice stone breathable encounter, but you are right. You know, I can do it as a penance later, and that's the intention, right? At the end of the day, it really hasn't sat well with me, so I'll be looking to... I think I'll be looking to do it properly before we fight Spectral Keeper again. And what that means is we're going to clear all the Hypello potions and we're just going to go for it again versus the Shred. So we're going to act as if that was the first Monster Arena encounter and the first steal. That's the best we're going to get, I believe, in this run. For now, though, we've got a lot of siphoning of equipment to do from the Magic Urn. But yeah, let me know about your Jimbo as well, because again, that's the second thing that really didn't sit well with me yesterday. So it wasn't a total disaster, because we managed to figure out kind of the strategies for the enemies in here, and we also managed to figure out that yeah, we managed to figure out also kind of how many items we need for Spectral Keeper, and that's, you know, we're looking on a couple of elixirs, 7 to 10 or 11 stamina tablets, and around 10 soul springs. So I believe we can do all of that in here, in this section. The other reason being is I read somewhere, and I can't remember if it was on the wiki or if it was on... Oof. I can't remember if it was on the wiki or if it was on the P. Birdman guide, but there are different enemies that you fight in the green areas. And those are things like the Marlborough, the Defender, the Tombury. Enemies we really don't want to see, because the best way of actually getting out of that encounter is via Shooting Star. So right, let's get Tidus out if he can get out, because we don't need him in here. Pauline can just defend for now. We're going to bring Riku in, and this time I'm actually going to one, I've got to figure out if I can make a Vitality with... No, it's just High Potion and High Potion. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm going to do this first. It just means that Riku needs to get into SOS HP again. The trouble with Vitality is it can actually target the same character twice. So we could be in a position where we're not doubling Auron's HP for a few overdrives, but Riku's in Daredevil, so we've basically got infinite amounts of overdrives at this point. So there you go. We've actually doubled Riku's HP twice there, which is a bit of a waste. Nonetheless, we will... The reason why I'm doing the double HP first as well is because it'll just take a few... It'll take less turns to heal Auron with Yuna's Cure spell. Come on, third time's the charm. Wonderful. Okay. So we'll bring in the nurse, and the nurse is going to do her magical healing. I think it's 3 turns instead of 5, so it's not a massive optimization, but I think even probably with Yuna's plus 13 or 15 magic weapon, that'll probably go down to 2 turns. But nonetheless, the other thing that we can do now is a null, which a couple of power distillers will sort us out. That gives us haste and shell, and as long as we get Riku back into overdrive, we can essentially escape with someone else. I don't like escaping with Riku because of what she brings. The other thing we could do is actually inflict this with Doom with Kimahri, but I don't know if we get any counter attacks. I need to check the P Birdman guide about that, because then we just have to mash X like 200 times and it goes, or 255 times. So first and foremost, we go with the middle eye, and that's the issue, right? Is that it's wrong straight away. So it seems a waste, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Oh, you bugger. That's not good. Alright, we'll have to figure that out to get Kimahri back into SOS. Oh, this is perfect, actually. This is the perfect battle to get Kimahri back into SOS. Excellent. Now we can just escape. Yuna loves not escaping, man. Not missed anything yet, LG. We've had one Magic Urn so far. We did all the prep and we got it wrong, so we're going to crack on. What we need her is in MP Stroll. Ideally, what we probably need is to quicken the Magic Urn up is Auron in plus 10% magic and plus 10% health. This is the issue in counter, and I just realised Riku doesn't have an overdrive and I can't remember why. So let's just check the guide. Valahau versus characters. Has it used Gore? No. Attack or Gore? Attack and Gore are both physical. I might have to use Kimahri here. And then the Epage is physical as well, so a bit of a horrible situation. But yeah, it is arguably the worst encounter in the in here, and it's the thing that's going to give us the most trouble. So not the best start, but we're going to continue to progress. What we need is probably Kimahri with... No. Oh, does it drop X potions, or is it a steal for an X potion, LG? Oh, nice and easy one. Even with Riku, we can sort these out, to be fair. I think we're going to just need to use some sort of calamity bomb or hazardous shell here. There we go. So we've got to keep Kimahri in, but the objective is to get Riku back into overdrive and then win. Probably by using grenades, or maybe even some of them silence grenades that we've got. So we're a fair way off, but I think probably another couple of turns we should be okay. Yeah, that's perfect. So one more turn with Riku and we're good. Oh, you bribe it. Man, I wish we had bribe. Bribe would just be busted. It would. Imagine bribing no sphere grid. It'd be kind of useless until like mid to late game. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can do with the team, but the one yeah, the one encounter that does worry me is that Valaha and Epage, because there's no sleep, there's no poison on the Epage, and Gore is going to hit like a truck. So yeah, they're both physical, and versus Riku we should be okay, but it's the rest, and I don't want to keep wasting Chocobo wings versus random encounters. I don't mind using grenades, and I can use grenades until I've run out. Perfectly comfortable with that, because I can go and replenish them easily. Maybe it's a case of we've got to use something like Mighty Guard and Defend. Maybe that's the thing. Some people actually do allow for bribe and flee in NSG. Oh, I've seen flee. I haven't seen bribe, but actually no, tell a lie. The one instance I did see of bribe was to make winning formulas easier, because the only way obviously to get it is to do loads of bloody capturing. So they hacked in bribe. Not really bothered about the drops here, to be fair. The hacked in bribe, actually, you're right, to reduce grind and just do fights, yeah. And I agree with that. I think it makes it... And what the fuck is going on with Kimahri? What overdrive mode is Kimahri in? Oh, he's in... Oh, fuck, he's in Slayer. That's annoying. Let's get him back in and give him Victor. That's what I should have done at the start. Ooh, this is a nasty encounter. This is actually horrible, man. It's probably a good job that we got Probably a good job that, yeah, we got a preemptive strike here. Do I need to use a Chaos Grenade? Okay, let's go for this. Kimari can just live to fight another day. And I need to know what the Mech Gunner... I need to know what that AI is. We have not fought this battle yet. Right, Mech Hunter. Attack A and attack B. Right, and they're both physical, so that's fine. I'm not even going to chance it. Getting to see the blade one. I'm just going to get the fuck out of here. Because that Epage worries me, big style. So does escaping, to be honest. It's just not nice at all. Yeah, I fully agree, man. We're just doing fights. And reducing grind time. All for it. All for it, honestly. I think, like, that's why I'm kind of... Yesterday annoyed me because of the whole 23 out of 32. But at the same time, that's why I've kind of been a bit lenient, especially with this run through, about hacking stuff in. Because, yes, when we come to do a proper Nuzlocke, we'll be able to do it all properly. But this is asking the question, and I'm kind of... And I'm kind of going to keep going back to that answer. This is not saying that the challenge is plausible or doable. This is asking whether it can be done at all. So, I don't mind hacking stuff in for the if it means we can progress. Right, we got Kimari back. That's perfect. Oh, and then we get this, for God's sake. I might regret this, but see, they both got 8-7. Let's see what we've got in terms of purple and white spheres. So we've got two friend sphere, which we could use. And we've just got that one purple sphere. Is there anything else we can use for a chaos grenade? No, we don't need that. We need that one. That we're kind of got in a bit of abundance here. Oh, we got a silence grenade. Nah, that's not really helping us out. We've got a silver hourglass. But again, that's not really helping much. Nothing really cheap. We've got a frag grenade. I don't want to play the darkness lottery, you see. Let's have a look. Can we use a shining gem and something? Far plane wind, far plane shadow. I don't feel like using those. Return sphere. Nah, there's not much we can use for a chaos grenade. So what's her name? Safe. See, I don't know how Vitality is going to impact these. So it might just be a case of me using Kimari again. I think that's probably the best way out of this, and then we just get his overdrive back somehow. We're good. We're good with those. We don't need those. Overdrive. We need Victor. I might actually nip out and nip back in, you know, because we're seeing a few too many of those Valhalla encounters, and usually you don't see them. Yeah, man, the RNG has not been in my favour at the moment. Fucking hell. This is a horrible encounter. And we've had it more than Magic Urns, and usually just Magic Urns are just in abundance. So I think we're going to have to play the Darkness Lottery here. So we got lucky there. Right, let's get Yuna out of here, and I tell you what we'll do. We're going to let's defend just to see if Auron can survive and what damage it does, because I can kind of get a sense then as to what nearly fucked up then. As to how much damage it does if it does get through the darkness. I wonder if it's actually, I wonder if it's got an AI to only go for the one with the lowest health. No, he has got a blade counter though. When you try to capture the Jewel Horn, he never shows up. Absolutely, man. I had the same issue back in the No Sphere Grid days. I don't want to leave Auron on his own, so let's just keep Riku in, keep switching. Right, he's gone. I guess what we need to do is bring Kimari back in. This is the wrong fight to get him back into overdrive. We've just had not had a lot of luck with the opening encounters. Oh, you fucking joking me? That must target the lowest HP, you know. It must do. Because every attack so far has been on Riku. There we go. Okay. Right, from what I can understand, neither of these can hit Riku. Yeah, man, holy RNG gods. It's a bit ridiculous. I'm going to go out and back in again as well, because I can't be having this encounter all the time. I can't. Usually with the double encounters you can put both of them to sleep. Right, here we go. Now again, this just turns out to be an encounter where we can't get Kimari's overdrive back. Nonetheless, oh, for God's sake. what we can do... Ah, that's a good point, actually. It's got really favourable odds of dropping an SOS Overdrive as well, to be fair. Can it drop one with 4 free slots? Yes, it can. Ooh, 2 out of 7, though. So I think it goes to like a 10% drop rate or a 2% drop rate, maybe. Right. Let's double his health. If I'm honest, I think once we get some Soul Springs, I'm going to give Oren plus 10% HP. And then with the shell and the plus 10% magic, I don't think it can kill us. So I don't think we need to do the double HP. Because that just takes the piss. The fact that you can't choose who gets Vitality is a bit ridiculous. It's a bit like Quartet of 9. You can't choose who gets the trio effect. That's why just trio is just mind-blowingly superior. Like, if you could choose, then that would just be fantastic. The one good thing to note about the Magic Urn, though, is we get infinite turns. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to figure out a better strategy versus that double battle. It might be that we bring Oren into the front line, to be fair, because it's the only encounter here that's going to give us any grief. So, in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly check the guide. FFX. Right, we'll go to the Magic Urn, and we'll just go through there to the Cavern. I'm sure it was... here that tells me about the white areas. There we go. Magic Urn, Ghost, triple, 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 double, and then a triple. So Epage is... I think... So the triple with the Epage, Kimari can take care of. It's just the double with Valahar. So I think, yeah, I think we just need to bring in Oren to the front line and maybe Tidus with some additional HP. That might be the strat going forward. Because then we can use a null all and basically tank the attacks as opposed to... That's what I'm thinking anyway. Right, let's get Oren double HP. Are you fucking kidding me? 3 times on the bounce. We're not having any luck in this battle so far. Or in, to be fair, or in this stream so far. At this bloody rate, we're going to run out of high potions. Because we can mix 2 X potions, but I want to keep those just in case we need the plus 5% HP. Which doesn't sound a lot, but when you start to double everyone's HP, if you give it to someone like Oren, it actually makes a bit of a difference. Are you fucking kidding me? 4 on the bounce now. 4 times we've used high vitality and all 4 have hit Riku. What, she got like 60,000 HP now. It doesn't stack, by the way. I'm just taking the piss. I was just joking. It does not stack. So if you were to double it, I don't think it doubles again. No. So we've done it 4 times on Riku and our health is still at 720. That's a bit ridiculous. comical now. 5 times now on Riku. When we get some Soul Springs, though, we will not have to do this. I just want to be doubly sure, right? Because I don't think Auron has actually gone into critical health yet. So we've either not had a high roll with the explosion from Magic Urn, or we've just got lucky. No, or sorry, it really doesn't. It really doesn't put Auron into SOS. So I just don't want to chance it, really. Yeah, we just need 1 Soul Spring drop, and then we can sort Auron out. Once that occurs... Right, let's see if we can cut this down. Yeah, 5 health. That's fine. Yuna can go back to this. Riku can give us haste now. Haste and shell. And we can get Riku back into SOS. It is a bit of a... Because the first time we actually managed to hit, I think it was 5 eyes. And we got items from all 5. Just not the ones we wanted, to be quite honest. And then since then it's all been wrongs. Right, let's get you out. See, it's a shame really, because that's only a 20% it's only a 20% chance for that to happen. I'm going to try my tank strat here. We'll give Tidus that. And then we'll just bring in Auron. We'll bring in Kimari to get his. To get his overdrive back up as and when. Let's just do a quick equipment check just to make sure everyone is looking good. Yeah, everyone's looking good. Ooh, very nice. Let's get rid of you, mate. Right. It begins again. Surely we'll have better luck with this one. That's better. Straight off the bat. That's what I like. So that +8 made absolutely no difference whatsoever to healing Auron. Reminds me a bit of the Evray fight this does. Not the Altana fight, but the Evray fight. In that we're just cycling through Riku's overdrive. Man, that feels like centuries ago now. Yeah, it feels like yonks ago that does, when we fought Evray. Right, I am going to get rid of Riku here. Let's just check you, my friend. You've got Shell. Excellent. Oh no, yeah, all this for one fucking Phoenix down, man. All of this to be wrong. That's what annoys me. What I probably should be doing is going for the outer ones actually first, because they're the ones that hold the... Oh, it's a 40% decision to be wrong. It's not 60. It's not... I thought it was lower than that. That's why things aren't working out as well as I thought. So maybe we go with the eyes. This is not the battle to be messing about, to be fair. So, with that said, I think we'll just do this. And we'll get the team out. Yeah, all that for one Phoenix down, which has got a 60% chance. So we still haven't got Kamari's overdrive back though. I still don't know how though, LG. You make a good point, and I don't know though whether that's because we're getting a low roll. Like, I don't want to chance us getting a high roll and not putting the double HP on. So far I'm not convinced that. So once he's got the plus 10, can we just give him a plus 5 actually? Would that be good enough? That probably would be good enough, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to chance it. You're right. I think we're good. Because that means with Lunar Curtain, he can survive 2,162 damage, but even more than that because of the magic defense plus 10%. Oh, that only means 0.5, but let's say it rolls up, that's 6, so I don't know. Kimari's still without overdrive here, but this is the one where we get it back. So, grenade and antidote, and we bring in the bodyguard. Yeah, you're good, so you can just defend, mate. You, Aurum, we can get you out. I mean, you should have used the elixir because you can get them from the Magic Urn. No, that's very true, but you can see how long it's going to take us to farm stamina tablets and stuff, LG, so I suppose I didn't want to waste it. But you're right. I guess we can see, right? We can put the... So far, without any plus HP, though, Aurum has not gone into SOS HP from the Magic Urn explosion, which means he doesn't need the double HP, but I just want to make sure. So with that extra 5%, theoretically he should be okay, but what I'll do is I'll keep doing the double HP for a couple more times just to convince myself that he's going to survive. Now, have you got that back? That's ace. Okay. The pad loves to do its own thing. Right, we need you back in Slayer, and we need you in SOS Overdrive. go. We're good. This is why I love Kumari, because he makes certain battles really simple. Ooh. Okay. Right, we should be good. We shouldn't be able to do anything, so let's get the team out. The reason I kind of want to kill this, though, is because it's got the chance for us to get a no encounters. And truth be told, I can't see another way of us getting to Braska's Final Aeon unless we've got a no encounters for Inside Sin. I know I messed up last time. I've got to wait until it runs out of silences here. So let's just defend. There we go. Now I can put it back. So this loop allows me to theoretically always have it in silence. Because it comes out of silence on its turn. It must be like, I don't know, written in the code or something, that it must have its turn. Like, silence comes after its turn. The silence wears off after its turn, or after the check as to whether it can perform an action. Five, 6, 3, 2. Trouble is, if we get a critical, we're in a tough spot, so we've just got to be mindful of that. And by having Orin in the front line, I don't think we need, actually, I don't think we need the shooting star, so I don't think we've got that to worry about. Right, let's just see how many turns since we... Right, so it's 3 turns, so... I think we'll have plenty of turns if we did like a double map as well to get back the overdrive before, like, we can get back the overdrive before it runs out of silence. Okay, 350, 700. No. I'm happy about chancing that, though. That no encounters is going to come in clutch. What is busted, though, is speedrunners have been able to manipulate RNG to guarantee them a no encounters, to guarantee that as their first fight, and to guarantee a no encounters piece of equipment. Ooh, double slot. It is something I would love to be able to learn to do. It's probably not hard. Probably just requires a lot of like specific inputs, and yeah, speedrunners are insane, man. Like the amount of stuff that they can do and like prepare for, and even stuff like guaranteeing the ghost as their first encounter and guaranteeing themselves a no encounters. That's just incredible. Are we going to be able to do this? Is the theory going to be proven right? Yes, it is, with it probably even a couple of turns to spare. $2899, that's fantastic. That means we could probably defeat this with a map, a double map and a grenade now. I'm just trying to just reduce the amount of grenades we're using. Ah, see, I've just thought the only problem is though if I used it there. Oh, for fuck's sake! I got an overkill though. See, I've got an issue here now, so we're gonna have to do that. Right, we're gonna have to get you out and Una out. I doubt I'm going to be able to get enough turns here. No. Ooh, lovely. So we can get back the overdrive here. Nice and easy. Right, Tidus can go. Just go, man, for God's sake. So this is going to be the acid test here of the fight. This is the 5% test. Tidus loves sticking around in this attempt. Just get the fuck out of there, man. So I am going to do double HP. But if right, I'm going to make sure he's at max as well. But if he stays in white health, I'm not going to do double HP next time. Fuck it, I'm going to chance it. The worst thing that can happen is we go back to we start another attempt, but it's a learning curve, and we haven't actually stolen anything that we need so far because we've been really unlucky with the eyes. So, but what I've figured out is we probably need to do the outer eyes first, because I think you get a better you get better percentages. You get worse stuff or not as good stuff, but you actually get, I think it's only an 11% chance as opposed to a, no, it's a greater chance. I think there's like 50% chance of getting something decent. But it's them soul springs that we want as well, so it's not kind of wasted effort. Yeah, this is the acid test to figure out if the 5% is enough for Auron. So you can go. Let's just check. Yep, you've got shell. Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. So that did 900. But I've seen it do 1,000, so... Yeah, we're probably We're probably running a risk there, but that's okay. And it means Tidus can keep his +10. Right, let's go for this again, because the opportunity to get a no encounters is just too good to pass up, if I'm honest. Yes, it takes a few turns. It's weak to... Must be weak to Holy, this one. How many turns has this got as a Doom counter? Oh no, that wouldn't be a wise idea actually, because it means Kimahri has to stay in Daredevil to recuperate the overdrive. Okay, bad plan. Let's just stick with this. I just needed to check its HP 7-3. Oh my god. Yeah, Doom to try and get no encounters, but it just means that Kimahri has to come out of his Slayer overdrive mode, which I don't think is the best thing we should do. Sorry, my chair is not... It's deciding to fail me. There we go. Well, I'm thinking if we... I don't think we're going to go for it, because it means we have to bring Kimahri out of his Slayer setup. 5-2. Okay, let's do another Hazardous Shell. It's just such a useful overdrive, that is. Like S tier overdrive, 100%. Like, if Riku had an easy way of getting rid of the triple encounters here, then I would probably do the Doom strat. But she really doesn't. So, for that, with that in mind, I'm just going to keep Kimahri in his Doom setup. Sorry, in his Slayer setup. And we've just got to make sure that Riku takes on the Ghost instead. It's a bit longer, but... Because I think Kimahri, if this is in haste... I really want to... here we go. We can use a frag grenade. That should be fine. There we go. Oof. Nah, not for Lulu. I'm alright. No, we don't want that. What we want is the Blaster Mine. There we go. Usually, Magic Urns literally come around once in every 2 encounters. I cannot believe how unlucky we've been with Magic Urn encounters. 1, they're not appearing as often as I'd like, and 2, every single one at the moment has been wrong. The percentage have not been in our favour. I don't think these drop anything decent, so I'm just going to escape. See, if Riku had a decent way of getting rid of these, then I would take Kimahri out of his Slayer setup, but for now, she doesn't, so no, I don't need that. I need this. And I honestly wish there was a quicker way of getting Riku back into overdrive now as well. We could put her in loner, but at the end of the day, we've just got to make sure then that everyone gets out, and that's not a guarantee. And we need multiple overdrives versus the Magic Urn as well. Come on, Oren, get yourself out of there, pal. That's it. And you, there we go, darling. You're out. Right, I'm pretty sure Kimari can take on everything here. Yeah, nicely done, mate. That's another great way of actually getting a double overdrive weapon from the Epage. Right, here's what I'm going to test. So, I think this was a preemptive strike. Oh, it means they get an extra turn. That's good. It'd be good to know, though, if they can survive when we don't get yeah, when we don't get a what's her name? When we don't get a preemptive. Like, do they get a turn, or can they survive the physicals? And the other question is, can Riku survive the Gore attack? I think she could survive on the airship, and that's just proof there that she can survive Gore, 100%. Right. I'm not interested in fighting that double battle, so I still need to run a test on that double battle to when we don't have a preemptive. Let's see if Lulu's got anything we can swap this for. Come on. She's got some decent stuff. Probably get rid of that. That's fine. Come on, Magic Urn. There we go. Let's bring in Yuna. So we're not going with the double HP here. We're going to try it out. So we're just going to go with the Power Distiller. Ah! I could be a Gillionaire. How do you mean? Hoping now we get a successful outcome here. What, something drops Gillionaire in here? Is that what you're saying, LG? I'm all about the simple life, man. I don't want to be rich. I just want to have loads of money so I don't have to go to work and I can play FFX Nuzlocke all day. Like, who wouldn't want to be, like, if you enjoy gaming. Right, this is the acid test here. So we've got plus 10%, plus 5 and plus 10% magic. We've also got defense. We've also got shell. All the equipments. Oh, lovely. Thanks, mate. Oh. 109, I can live with that. Plus 10% would be a lot better. But I can live with that. Come on, Magic Urn. Yeah, it does seem like I've got a lot of equipment, but you just never know when you're going to need shit this late in the challenge. Honestly, Kimahri has carried so many battles. Obviously, Riku's still the GOAT, but Kimahri has carried battles. I don't mind seeing this one because we've got a chance of getting lightning proof. We've got a chance of getting double SOS overdrive again. Fucking hell. That is going to sell for some serious wonga. Yep, the blue goat, man. Right, he's got nothing. He's got some seriously good stuff. Fireproof, iceproof. Yeah, we don't need slow ward. Oh, come on, Magic Urn. I just can't believe. Nice one, LG. Great to speak to you, man. Speak to you later. Take it easy. See you on the next one. Right, it just means that this setup now gets a lot quicker. So we can just do that. Tidus gets the fuck out of here. Auron can just defend for a minute. And Riku will just get back into her OD status. Get her out. Come on, Soul Spring. Oh, Silver Hourglass. Not bad. Middle. Bingo. Phoenix down, for fuck's sake. Silver Hourglass. No, we need Soul Springs. Yeah. Unless that can critical. Which I don't think it can. Then we're good. Yeah, then we're good. Was this another preemptive? I'm just checking the oh yeah, it was another preemptive. Right, let's make sure everyone survives here. I don't mind using a couple of power distillers. If it means the lads survive. Yeah, I've been pretty unlucky with the Magic Urns, and it's probably going to take a couple of episodes to get what we need from it. We've just got to get that all important Magic Urn luck. Good stuff. Right, we need that encounter, but without the preemptive, just to do the acid test. Oh shit. Shit. I did Hazardous Shell, not Blastermine. Hoping we can get lucky. No way are we getting a full overdrive, I don't think, here. So just, we better escape. But we can get an overdrive here. And we just got to remember to use grenade and antidote this time. And everyone else can run away. Now, in this instance, Loner would literally take 3 turns to get our overdrive back. Because it does 20% each turn you're on your own. And with the SOS overdrive, that would mean 40%. So it would take 3 turns to get a full overdrive. Oh, fuck off. Right, this is the test though. To see if the lads can survive. That did what? 300 damage. I think we're good. I think they can live. Providing they both don't get hit, as in like both attacks don't hit the one character, or both attacks don't hit Tidus, and like Auron fails to escape, I think they're good. So a lot of things in combination have to work there in order for us to lose a character, which I'm perfectly comfortable with. It just means as well though, we've got to make sure that Yuna's on standby after. In fact, we'll put Yuna at the bottom. Usually, when you're doing capturing and all sorts of other stuff, Magic Urns just run rife, and it's literally the only encounter that you get. As soon as you want to start farming stuff from it, it doesn't appear. It's like the game knows what you want. This game listens to you, 100% that's the case. Like I remember doing for the guide, for the NSG guide, and for like my own playthroughs back in the day, you'd be monster capturing in here and all you would find is Magic Urns. Not this bullshit that you'd probably need. But we're keeping alive, that's the main thing. We're keeping alive. We've got the strategies nailed down. I reckon the characters are alright versus that double battle now with the null all. And we'll just get the hell out of here. Come on, Magic Urn. No. I'm going to go out and I'm going to come back in. This is a bit ridiculous now. I think this is like 5-6 encounters on the bounce without a Magic Urn. Which is just not... It's not acceptable really. And it's just... It's not the usual. There we go. Right, let's get ourselves out. And let's come back in. Hopefully that resets the RNG. Not in our favour. Oh, well, that's good. That's a good outcome. Both times the Valaha has targeted Riku, to be fair, so I wonder if that's part of its AI. Right, if this hits Aura now, this is going to be a good test. What's B? Is that B? No, Epage is B. That's fine. Because I think that does the the fire attack. Probably should have changed to the Moontage there with the SOS Null Blaze. Anyway, Magic Urn time. So I think we've optimized this now. It just needs one overdrive from Riku, which is good. No healing from Yuna, which is good. We do need healing from Yuna though in this instance. We forgot to heal him after the last battle. Right, he's good to go. Let's bring the thief back in. I'm going to escape with Riku when she wants to escape. Now, bingo. Soul Spring. Lunar Curtain, not bad. I should always go for the outers first. There's a better chance. Oh, we're running low on grenades. So, how many Lunar Curtains did that give us then? It's probably give us a fair few. Oh, I think we've got it twice now. So, and I think you get three or four at the same time. So you can literally farm for auto shell in here if your heart desires that. Right, a bit of Kimari action. No, we get some bad drops in here because it's kind of in a weird place where it's optional in the main game, but at the same time it's you know, it can also be accessed before Unalesca, so they're not going to give you loads of good stuff really. And you've got to have a pretty good grasp of the Magic Urn to understand in order to like exploit it. Right, let's get the boys out. And then we can just get Riku back. We can do this in one less turn, I've realised as well. And the reason being is because we actually start the... If we can start the battle with like 95% overdrive, so like here, it means... If we can, yeah, start the battle with 95%, it means the first turn we get the overdrive. There you go. I'm convinced that Valahar has AI that makes him, or makes it, want to target Riku. The other thing I could probably do is actually get Auron to use Shooting Star on the E-Padge. Just to be on the safe side. Just means if we haven't got him in overdrive, we can't always use that as an option. But it means we get an opportunity for an SOS overdrive as well. So I think I might do that. Right, ability. Get the nurse on healing duties. I can't believe we've had so little Magic Urns. Talk of the devil, though. You know what? Save messing about swapping turns here. I'm just going to keep pressing triangle, because that just gets us our overdrive back just as quick. Oh. It's only an 11% chance. Wow. Outer Eye is targeted by a single attack, wrong 11% of the time. We're just not getting enough. We're not getting luck at all versus the Magic Urn. At least we've got the strat down to a couple of turns. And we just defend our way to another overdrive with Riku. Wrong again, man. It's literally 11%. Unless, actually I've just realised, it's actually 60-40. And then if it's the Outer Eye, then you've got an 11% chance of it being wrong. So 60% times 11% is still not bad odds. Yeah, it's going to take a few episodes to get the stuff we need. Considering the encounters outside of Magic Urn have been in abundance, which is a shame, really. Can I defend my way to another overdrive here safely? No, I'm just going to escape because I don't trust that battle. And at the end of the day, we can get our overdrive back no problem. So, let's give Orange Shell with Power Distiller. You can go, my mate. Riku will just defend our way to another overdrive as per usual now. Escape. Bingo! Soul Spring. Soul Spring. It's a shame. At the cost, though, of 2 distillers, it's a worthy battle. It is. It's a worthy battle. So, let's keep going. Bit of Kamari action just to mix things up. Oh. Oh, come on. Magic Urns. I don't think you can get anything good from these either. I think it's only Silence Touch, which is a shame, really. This is an annoying battle, because it means I have to concentrate using a Blaster Mind and get everyone to escape and swap Riku's armor. And we don't even get anything, so it's just a drain on the resources, really. Right, there we go, lovely jubbly. Yeah, I just can't believe the amount of Magic Urns we've faced and the amount of wrongs we've had. Oof. Have we not got a sensor? Fire and water. Tell you what, this is what I'm going to try this time. I'm going to put it in silence. I'm going to get Riku back into overdrive. Let's give you... that. So once Riku's back in overdrive, I'm going to use a shooting star just to conserve some items here. And we've got a chance then of getting no encounters. Come on. Always the way. Now, is Oren in Victor? Yes, he is. Perfect. Another free battle, courtesy of Mr. Stonebreath. Another free battle. Oh my god, what have we got here? A load of crap. Right, let's get the boys out. Right, I'm just concentrating to make sure that these are still silenced. We can escape here. That's good enough. I actually detest this battle. Right, that's okay. It's like the biggest drain on the resources this battle is. And we don't get Oren's overdrive back. That's just another issue I've got with this battle. Wonderful. Okay. I wonder if he gets Victor Overdrive here because it blows up. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, he does. He gets it, which is really good, actually. Tell you what I'm actually going to do. I'm just going to swap Oren with Tidus there because I need to ensure that I don't click on Cure on Riku. I mean, this battle can just sod off, really. We've had too many of these. Still not got what we need from the Magic Urn either. Not even one. We need a few soul springs. We need shitloads of stamina tablets. What this encounter though has the ability to drop though is an SOS overdrive with 3 free slots as well, which is going to be busted for Riku if we get it. I doubt we will, and I'm not going to farm for it. I think what she's got at the moment is wonderful. Is a great weapon, and it's just what we need. It's probably going to be an end game weapon. Oh, this is just naff. Let's get yous out. See, Auron's back in full overdrive now, which is wonderful. So we can defend our way to an overdrive there, which is good. Just can't believe the lack of Magic Urns. I honestly thought they'd be in abundance. I'll take as many of this encounter as you can give me though. Yep, another one. The more chances I've got of getting SOS overdrive weapons, the better. Because they sell for an absolute... They sell for shitloads. This battle gives me nothing. I think probably Stone Ward or Stone Touch, maybe. Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to go and reset the RNG. Here we go. Talk of the devil, and it shall appear. Okay, we'll just defend. Defend, 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 defend. Bingo! Soul Spring. Not nice. Ooh, 64. I wonder how much that did. Right, so let me go back. Let's just put that on half speed. $1,017. Does that mean we need Auron with more HP? I don't know. Right, Hazardous Shell. escape with Tidus, defend with Auron, and we'll get Riku into overdrive, and then we will go for a shooting start as per the new strat. So there's lots of other things we can get while we're here, which is really good. It's not. It just means we've got a variety of things to collect. No, it will drop though. I know it will. It will drop, I'm telling you. I'm not saying it's this episode, but it will drop. We'll get one. Nah, Sleep Touch just not good enough. I'll take these encounters while Auron hasn't got an overdrive. Oh, not this one again. My old favourite. It is the worst one. And I need to get the boys out because I just don't want them risking the battle. Come on, Auron. 3 on the bounce, that could have been. Okay, Mr. Stone Breath, do your magic. Or your blue magic, should I say. Here we go. That's some serious good stuff there. Right, we're going to take both of them. Oh, you prick. I've accidentally pressed select. What an absolute twat. Oh, that was a bit of luck. Slight rule break here, but we can live with it. I had both Riku and Kimahri in SOS overdrive there, never mind. I'm just going to escape from this one. That drop just sent me over the edge. Can't believe it. Really good equipment and I've fucked it. What was it? SOS Reflect? SOS Reflect Null Shock. I mean, not the best, but, you know, and it's for Waka. Just going to check if that can be petrified. The Dark Element. I don't think it can. No, immune. Okay, we'll carry on with this. It's the safest way to get through this battle. Unless the lads refuse to escape, which is starting to really annoy me. Come on, lads, get out of there, that's it. They love being the heroes. I know it's your story, but this is actually Riku's story at the moment. We haven't had a magic urn in about 10 encounters now, which is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if this does reset. Well, I'm pretty certain it does. Come on. The RNG is favouring these little yowies, which... It's an easy encounter. It gives, you know, there's no effort. This is what I could do with more of. This one. Yes, we will take that. In place of... that one. There we go. We are going to get to a position though where we've run out of room and all the stuff we've got is busted, so we're going to have to start making some really painful decisions. No magic urn again, and that's what, 5 encounters pretty much. Come on. This might have been called everything but magic urn stream. Anyway, we can't moan, we're still alive, we're doing okay. We've got the strategies now down, which is good. The only one that's kind of still giving me nightmares is the double encounter with the E-Page, or the E-Page. Defend. I reckon we should have just waited to give Auron plus 10% HP. You can go, my love. Right. Bingo! Phoenix down. Bingo! Soul Spring. Phoenix down. Shit. We've not had a single middle eye be right yet. There we go. We can't get the cure wrong now. Two on the bounce, that's good. That's a good sign. Let's hope we can get some better luck though with this one. Defend. Escape. Riku doesn't want to escape. 3 on the bounce. Right, this one. Bingo. Soul Spring. Lunar Curtain. Bingo. Soul Spring. Frag Grenade. Everything but a Soul Spring. Stamina Tablet. Bingo. Soul Spring. Lucrative. Right, let's see how many Lunar Curtains we've got there. We should have 17 or 18. Yeah, so it gives us 3. So that's good to know. everything but Soul Springs and stamina tablets or elixirs. Everything but. Like, how many frag grenades have we got? 11. I don't even know what we can do with them, to be quite honest. I think it just does like 800 damage and armor break, which I suppose would be good actually for post-Unalesca capturing, if and when we get there, should I say. Right, you can go, mate. Defend. So we've had 3 out of 4 encounters, which is good as a magic urn. You love to not escape. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Oh. See, it's all that just to be wrong. It's just soul destroying. It is weird seeing Riku on the right. I'm so used to the first player having first strike. I just don't want to get that cure wrong with Yuna. So yeah, quite an unsuccessful stream so far. We've had a lot of non-magic urn encounters. We don't need those. And for the encounters that we have had with the magic urn, we've had everything but soul springs, elixirs, stamina tablets, which is a shame really. Oh, come on, this is just getting ridiculous. Honestly, usually when you're doing things like capturing, all you see is magic urns. When you actually want magic urns, they just don't want to appear. I know one's appeared now, but it's besides the point. I think what I also need to do actually after this is put the power distillers higher in the item priority list. Right, you can go. Right, where are we going now? This one? Oh, fuck off. It's just soul destroying. We've got 8 silver hourglass, 11 frag grenade. Yeah, I think they're going to be good when it comes to things like capturing post-Unalesca. Right, hopefully we get good luck in this. Oh no, I've just realised they're at the top now, which is good. Savage Spectrum 07, welcome. Thanks for the trick. Also, I got a 5-blade for Aura and it's pretty cool. An average strength, it will do 8,000 damage. I miss those days. I do. I miss those days. I'm glad the Don Tumbury trick helped. There are ways though that you can basically get everyone to have 99 sphere levels. So look at that. It involves things like the one eye in the monster arena. So yeah, just look up like different variations of the Don Tumbury trick, and you're onto a winner there, because you can basically get yourself 99 sphere levels for everyone really easily over and over again. Oh, come on. This urn just loves to not appear. Loves to not appear. Oh, and this is just the most horrible. They're at the top now. Realised. To be fair, we can dodge everything anyway. It's a late game trick, so I'll try after the final Aeon. I mean, technically, you can do the Don Tombury trick. You bastard. You fucking bastard. I forgot. Right. Attempt 28. What a fucking idiot. Right, we're on number 7. Attempt 28. That is another soul-crushing defeat. Have we lost out on much, though? Not really. Other than some lunar curtains, frag grenades, which we're going to get. So, we've lost that on the high pellet potion, so we're going to have to do the shred encounter again anyway. Oh no, it's not that save we want. It is the... I guess it means we can also... I can also potentially not do Yojimbo, because that hasn't sat well with me. So, we're back near Specty. Let's get ourselves to Macalania. And we'll get the squad into SOS. Then we'll start magic earning again. We didn't really lose that much. At most, we lost some lunar curtains. Six lunar curtains, a few. Yeah, we didn't lose much at all. I guess what we did lose is an ice proof for Kimari and 100 grand in Gil, but the Gil I can live without because we can do infinite Gil farming on Gagazet. So let's get to Macalania. Probably be on until about 7:30 BST. So hopefully you can stick around till then. Just that one lapse of concentration, I got the flame ball because it used gore, and that's the AI. Okay, you're in Slayer, that's what we want. Yep, that little lapse of concentration cost me. Not much, but cost me enough for this to be quite, yeah, for this to be annoying. So let's go and top up. May as well just buy one of everything. Although before Spectral Keeper, we must get rid of those potions. Anything we can sell on the weapons front? Doesn't look like it. So let's just crack on, get the team set up. Okay, grenade, antidote, perfect. Bring in Lulu. You need to swap your weapon, mate, to Sleep Strike. Excellent. Kamari's in SOS. I think this just takes him into... Oh no, that's good. Right, we can just grenade this now. Excellent. So let's get prepared for the Cavern. You can have that, my darling, and MP Stroll. Might be worth getting a whacker into SOS, you know. We want you out of that. Let's give you something neutral. Really doesn't matter what you have. Right, we just need to put Riku now into Daredevil. That's fine. Okay. Just wanted a test to see if Kamari was set up correctly. So yeah, really the only thing we've lost is an ice proof, which is a very rare armor, but it is what it is. So let's get back to the Cavern. Hopefully we have better luck with the Magic Urn this time around in attempt number 28. It is a shame we have lost that progress, but nonetheless, I mean, look, we did the Hypello Potion thing yesterday. That didn't go to plan. We got 23 Hypello Potions and accidentally killed the Shred, which is a bit of a lack of concentration, if I'm honest. Too busy chatting with the chat. Nonetheless, we're on a new attempt. It allows us to go back to the drawing board. And the other thing that didn't sit well with me, for all those that are joining, is I defeated Yojimbo. And it hasn't sat well with me. So it means I can consider whether that is breaking the rules, because Yojimbo is an optional battle, you see, and it does give us access to an MP sphere, a flexible arm with 4 free slots for Riku, which I mean, I guess we don't need, and we can get after we gain access to the airship. So I guess it really doesn't matter, but it's that MP sphere that we get access to. And some X potions as well, so, you know, there's pros and cons. Ah, we did lose the silence grenades. That's the other thing, actually. That's a shame. Didn't really have much use for the silence grenades, but we do get another steel in here, so let's customize Oren with his +5 Onyx Bracer. Put the nurse on the back. Right, we're set back up, which is good. So, Triz Joe in the chat. YouTube has been showing me more reason to hate X2 ever since I started replaying. Telling you, man, it's not, X2 is not where it's at. I've just realised we've got to traverse the have we? Do we really have to go to the back? I don't think we should fight Yojimbo, but I don't think we should capitalise on the items, because Yojimbo is an optional boss. So for now, we'll say no. Yeah, Triz Joe, X2 is not where it's at. FFX, it's where it's at. And what are we losing by not traversing the Cavern of the Stolen Fayth? A level 2 key sphere? I'm happy with that. Right, we got a shell, that's good. Wrong straight away. Wonderful. So let's sort. Let's get them power distillers up the top. Right, let's just do a quick equipment and overdrive check. So the doublers are good. Initiative sensor, that's good. Right, let's carry on. Yeah, not really too concerned about getting through the cavern at this very moment. It's more about the Magic Urn. Yeah, I agree, Triz Joe. X2 does feel like a bit of a cash grab, and that's going to be. I was talking about this on chat the other day. This is going to be the problem if they ever did an FFX3, in that the material that they've pumped out since FFX2 has not done the brand nor FFX as a, I guess, a sub-brand any good. Like the story ever since FFX2 finished, that material is dog shit. Absolute dog shit. So FFX3, if they were to ever make it, has got to be an absolute banger. Personally, I don't think they should make it. I think they should have just left it alone at FFX. I think that was just perfectly good. Wrong again. It's literally not in our favour to get it wrong as much as we are. So the Magic Urn bullshit continues. For X2 to be one of the only sequels the company ever done is a tragedy. Yes, it is. Equally, I mean, X2 didn't shit the bed as bad as FF13, 2 and 3. Like, I actually despise those games. Everyone loves to not escape. Especially Tidus. It's my little Tidus escape song. Right, we are going for the shooting star here because we could have first battle luck here to get a no encounters. So that'd just be busted. No. Hey, it's worth it. It is actually worth it. Oh, keep forgetting that they're at the top now. Defend, 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 defend. Any thoughts on what the on FFX3 should be, Triz Joe? Personally, it should probably either be a remake, and they do it better than they've done FF7 remake and rebirth, or it should be maybe the Zanarkand War, the Zanarkand Bavel War, or more about Jecht, Auron, and Braska. 3 on the bounce now we've had. All wrong first time. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Oh, and we get this horrible encounter. No, they're at the top. Right, this is the acid test. Oof. Okay, attempt 29 it is. The acid test failed. Interesting. I never thought I'd be on attempt 29 by the end of this one, folks. What an abysmal stream. Been loving the conversation in the chat, but as progress goes, it's probably been our worst in a while. Means we've got to frick about going back to Magalania as well. It's good to test out these strategies though. Right, the pad's playing up. So is the pad. So is the track pad. Triz Joe in the chat saying Heart's prequel, but maybe they should just do the HD remake since they've shown they just bodged the story or trying to add to it. Yeah, that is the one concern when it comes to an FFX remake, is they're going to add all bullshit to it and wreck the story, because the story's perfect. It really is. It really is. And if they did a remake, I just hope they learn from the mistakes they made with the FF7, you know, whatever they've done with the FF7 remake and rebirth, because they've changed the story. It's not a it's a reboot. It's like it's a reboot with a different story. And what the hell happened with Aerith? The Aerith scene? I'm still confused over that, you know. Right, let's get you set up. No, we don't want you. We don't want you. We want that there. I forgot they messed with the 7 story on the remake, so maybe they should just keep their hands off X altogether. Yeah, absolutely agree, man. Like, imagine changing this story where we get them timey-wimey bullshit things. I don't know, and they start bringing, like, Shu Yin and Lena and God knows what else back from the past into the future, or the future, I don't know, affects the past, and it's already you know, as soon as you start talking about messing with timey-wimey stuff, if you're not careful, it could end up being a complete and utter mess. Nice. Oh, shit. Okay, I don't want to break any more rules, so Kamari's actually got an SOS overdrive. So let's give him the sleep strike, just so we're not breaking any rules. You can go in the back, mate, for the director. You're on Slayer, that's the issue. Oof, might as well give him that. No one else has got them. You can just have this, mate. How's Kimari looking? Yep, Slayer. Give him the right thing. Riku now needs Daredevil. And we're good. Let's go to the shop. Yep, they completely bodged the 7 remake in my eyes. Like, what is going on with the story? It's a bit of a mess. Will they wrap it up? That's the question. Will they wrap up the 7 remake trilogy in a coherent and successful manner? I very much doubt it. But let's see. Let's see. If they do, I mean, I don't think it will be as satisfying or as good as FF7 original, because they've deviated that far from the original story. Well, standard. Come on, Riku, you got to get motoring now to get your overdrive back. I think this one's touch and go because we had to mess about at the start. It might be that we've got to start the first couple of battles in the Cavern. No, we're good. We're good. We're just there. Triz Joe saying, in a perfect world, they do a prequel that explored Braska's life and the things in play that led to the Fayths working with Jecht and Tidus. Interesting idea. I think it is whatever story they do with FFX, it is risky, because I think if they do any more with Jecht and Braska, I would rather not that be a standalone game. I would rather that be like an expanded part of an FFX remake, if that's what we want to call it. So if we get the double encounter, we've either got to waste a Chocobo wing and get the lads out of there, or we've got to waste a Chocobo wing and a double distiller and get them to defend. It's probably the only way we're going to survive. Because that gore attack tied us straight out, so maybe the only other thing we could do is to bring Whacker in. I just want to check Whacker's defense stat, to be fair. No, it's the same. Okay. Oh, but he's got more health. Or we just use Kimari and we have to mess about with his overdrive. I actually hate this encounter. Right, I'm sticking around, folks, till 7:30 my time. We're going to see what we can do in here, and then I'm just hoping we get something from the checklist before we finish. As long as if we get one, it's a successful attempt. It's a successful episode. An all-in-one remake with additional prequel stuff and additional Braska, Jecht and Auron stuff. Like, imagine seeing him like do the final summoning and all that malarkey, and keeping the story together, and giving us new good stuff, not like bullshit fetch quests and stuff. I'm talking about like, and you know, fixing all of the issues from this game, like improving the cloisters. I don't know what else really. There aren't many flaws to this game, but the things that are flawed, like the Bevel Cloister of Trials, that's got to change. You know, fix some of the issues that do plague this game. I think you're onto a winner. I mean, oh, so we've got our SOS Overdrive back for Kimari. That's good. Yeah, I think only if they do that. Oh, what is this battle? This is giving me mad vibes. Yeah, if they did that, they're onto a winner, I think. They basically got to give us everything. And I suppose what they probably could do, if they really wanted to push the boat out, is to give us the opportunity, if we wanted to do more of a open world action RPG battle system, because that would then bring in the newer audience. I'm almost of the opinion, that the 7 remake trilogies should flop to make them want to steer away from what they're doing. Because if it's a success, it doesn't prove anything. Right, what can we get rid of? Yeah, let's get rid of that. I almost want part 3 to fail. Or fail enough, should I say. Here we go. Oh, they're at the top. No, they're not. Yeah, fail enough so the company thinks twice about doing the same thing with their next project. Like the FF9 remake, or the 10 remake, or 10.3, or 10.0, like a prequel to 10. Like, think twice about what you've just put out, Square Enix. It's not good enough. Let's just defend with Riku here, because I've realised I've messed up here. I haven't got Auron's proper... stuff. Right, I need to actually give him double HP now, because I've messed up. Oh, fuck off. Right, defend. Come on. Oh, I actually fucking hate this game sometimes. It makes me mad. The reason I'm doing this is because I haven't got Auron with the +5 health, and I reckon that +5 health is crucial to him surviving this battle. We have had zero fucking luck in this attempt today, or in this episode. Zero. Nothing has gone our way. The only thing that would make this right is an elixir or a stamina tablet. That is just, it's just absolutely fucking outrageous. Excuse my language, but it is. 3 times now Vitality has hit Riku. It's not as bad as one of the previous attempts where we had 5 on the bounce. There we go. Okay. Right, there we go. Now let's get Riku back in to get our overdrive back. The goal is we need to make sure Auron can survive the explosion from the Magic Urn, because I'm looking to farm its its big items, either elixirs, stamina tablets, or soul springs I need for a boss setup. The problem is if he dies, this challenge comes with permadeath. Soul spring. No. Soul spring? Oh, fuck off. Right, let's customize his +5. And move them to the bottom. There we go. Right, we'll go for one more. No, it's just there. Let's get Tidus out. So theoretically, Orange should be able to survive now, as per the previous attempts. Let's just make sure you've got Shell. Yes, you have. Let's get you out. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, this luck. And then we get this. Right, I think the only strat then is going to be this. And the lads have to play the Darkness Lottery. And survive. Oran can survive, I believe. And Riku can survive. Or we're bringing Kimari. I'm still on the fence about how to tackle this. Or we use a Chaos Grenade, but to be quite fair, I don't think I've got that many items for a Chaos Grenade. So we'll go for one more Magic Urn, and then we'll call it a night, folks. Yeah, so stamina tablets are around, well, 60% to get a bingo, and then it's 20%. So it's a fifth of 60%. So it's what, 12% to get a stamina tablet from the Magic Urn. So we need a few of those. We need some Soul Springs, which are on the outer eyes, and we need a couple of elixirs as well, just as backup to get some additional customization options. But it's the stamina tablets I'm after. We've just had no luck with the middle eye. In fact, we've had no luck really with the whole episode. Need to sack that glorious Taj off. No, we don't want to do that. I don't think a single middle eye has been correct. With that said, I'm going to try for one more Magic Urn. Right, let's get the boys out. We do not need them in this battle. I guess the other thing that would make this kind of a success is if we got a no encounters. But that does not help us before Spectral Keeper. Like, for Spectral Keeper we need at least 6 stamina tablets. The good news is we've got one from the chest in the Moonflow. The bad news is that it's a 12% drop from the Magic Urn. Come on, Oran, get the hell out of there. Now, the reason why I restarted after losing Tidus is because Tidus is pretty essential for the Braska fight. Oh, that's good. This battle does worry me though. So much so I just need to escape. Magic Urn is the only source of them correct. which is a bit of a ball ache really, but yeah, we're going for one more Magic Urn just to see if we can have a bit of a turn of fortune before the end of the stream. Last enemy magic, maybe. This just loves to appear. Two, three. It's got to counter this as 4, 5. When it gets to 7, it uses its blades attack. But I'm pretty certain that the blades attack is physical as well, so we can take that. Right, here we go. Last encounter, folks. I'm going to go for an outside eye first. Hopefully we get some last battle magic. Then I'm going to go for the middle eye. No. Bingo! Soul Spring. Phoenix down. Bingo! Soul Spring. Come on. Lunar Curtain, not bad. Let's go for the middle one. And it'd be wrong. We have not had a single right, correct middle eye in this entire stream. Right, folks, let's just put the autosave in. Right, we're on attempt 29. We've managed to get all but pretty much nothing from the Magic Urn during this stream. I'll be back on in the week. It will be Tuesday onwards. Watch out for that in the community section and the live stream updates as well. If you have joined me in the chat, great to have you with us. Smash the like button, subscribe to the Jecht Geek community if you're not already part of the channel. Never miss an upload, never miss a live stream, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, take it easy, bye for now.